by Cad saying, well done, Damwon here.
Suddenly, DK have found this lethality that they need now on Repel. Yaga will have to deal with one player through the wall, takes down Katsang. Grenade goes in, it moves him out of his position. Down goes the Ash. Yaga, simply unbeatable in this position. No way Yaga's gonna pull this off. He's got a fraction of his health, but all it takes is a single bullet. Woogieman versus Yaga in a 1v1. This is where the mind games set in. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Woogieman trying to draw him out. They know where he's coming from. Yaga for the win. A slow push from Woogieman. Now towards Attic. The read on it. Damage being done. Yaga looking for lucky number 13. Pulls trigger a bit too early and then drops. Sledge in hot pursuit. Diffuser will need to be picked back up and will be done so. No explosives for Yaga whatsoever. In a safe spot. The only way back to the bomb site from the top floor is through that Kiba barrier. And he'll need to be stabbed away at. Woogieman will be able to get the diffuser down in time. He knows exactly where Yaga's going to come from. This is a tense standoff between the two. A pre-fire from Yaga in multiple different directions. He won't be able to make his way through that bedroom. Instead, he'll look towards Attic, where the bullets will whiz right by his head. 30 seconds to go! What the hell was that? How does Yaga pull that off?
踏み込んでいるワインスラーまで足で使ってきたですがオフアングルで待っているさあハンディうまくソウルに対しても対応残り誰かわずか一方カメラマンはフルヘルスのカメラマンハンディのディフューザー設置音は聞こえませんさあフーリア勢いで取れるか体力はわずかですが取った
For much longer. Doki gets one, finds two, but can he hold on? He finds one more. It's a 1 versus 1 against Grixer. Doki's clutched it out.
Kill comes in, 1v1. Bullet now just needs to find his last man. Shio low health. If we remember, he took the shots after he dropped the hatch early in the round, and that damage could well come to test him now. He knows that he's going for the diffuser. There's a gunfight ensuing. There's 15 seconds left for this one to be decided. Bullet gets him. He's going to go straight for the diffuser. He sees that the man is down. He knows that he's done what he needs to do. Bullet clutching up for FaZe, and they keep themselves in this.
Grenade gets tossed out. Leon Kids will need to move. Baited perfectly into Kamikaze. Nips mid-round has been flawless. That leaves the Phenom to try and toy with it. Spoit missing out on the head as the plant is going down. Can he reposition in time? Yes, he can. Spoit. He's just got Muzi left. A name that hasn't been on our lips, on the tip of our tongue for very long, but now here he is to prove why he's one of the best players in the world.
Going to see if they can stick the plant itself. They're watching the flank. They're watching for the position. There's a long-range impact. It won't do enough. A post-plant situation. Rhino and Citizen, all that is. Here's the first fight, as I said, take the Jackal. You now have a bit of width. You can now focus yourself potentially towards a rotation round. Prano obviously still buried to the middle. There's Static. Lost, he swung himself. Sandbox once again going a little bit too aggressive. Holding onto the breach side, holding onto the split, onto the door. No way, Citizen. He's able to find his fourth. Prano gets good boy!
ただこれフェイズは結果として渡してるんですこれ。そうですね。渡してるんです。
ただこの渡してるのがね、プラントに行けますからね、これ。
あれや誘いに乗りました。誘いに乗りました。フェイズ通すのか？通したが、ただ当然これ地下からリテイクです。さあここでロック車線でハンディ倒れるか？どうだ？レアはもう起こせない。ミラクルリテイクルートを抑える。しかし、
おお、サイバー倒した。
ミラクルサイバーを倒した。さあバレット前に行きます。ここでバレット。どっちだミラクルクワッドキルですミラクルはクワッドキルさあ外に出るの分かっている
ミラクルだ
ミラクルがエースで決めるリーがうまくカバーをつなげるそしてハンディアストロの洗面所エントリーもしっかりとケアさあ残ったのはカメラマンのみですが階段前ニトロを落とすんではなく前に出るさあこれで 1v1 です
時間はちょっと厳しいか
時間はないですねさあ冷凍前にディフューザーが落ちていることは分かっている様子ハンディカウンターの上に入りましたがカメラマン分かっている
Still a lot of work to do. Finds the one man, but dreams just better. Swings onto Mowgli and brings him down, leaving Shinka all alone to hold off a 1 versus 3 and only 30 seconds on the clock. He does have the diffuser, finds Laxin for one. Has got to find the second man here inside of Dorms, and that may well give him a chance of getting a plant down.
He might just do this, Des. I think he has an idea that he's just gone through into pit. I don't know if he caught a pixel of movement there, but he manages to get the spray down. Surely not. Shinka 1v3. He's got the two that he needs. He's got one fight and 16 seconds left to take it. He knows roughly exactly where the man is. Is he going to stick this? Pros don't fake, Des. He's not.
Oh,
he's going to try and bait him out. Newers is on low health. This is here for Shinka to win. Surely he does.
Shinka!
Do the soft wall 1v3, Des.
It's like you said, no hard breach available. No opportunity to make another entry into the site, but Damwon leaning on Rin and Katsung in such strong positions. A double on the round for Katsung, but traded back immediately. Rin with a C4 goes over the top D-Peg, trying to find him, Rin! And just like that, he takes the clutch.
Oh my goodness.
They're not forcing anybody out of position. Come on, you know that DCH is playing there. He manages to get one, but is shut down in a trade as Forrest pushes in. It's all up to Mr. Punch in a 1v2. 55 seconds left to go. He's going to go hunting into Study here. Now he knows there's one out on the balcony. There's been the red ping, but Iconic is long gone. Forrest, he's going to seek and search and see if he can find Mr. Punch inside the site. But for the time being, he just needs to let Iconic relocate here. Needs to get him on board, and this could be a problem with constant red pings coming out. Mr. Punch has got an opportunity for one, for two, and that is the knockout punch as Elevate find their first successful defense.
There's a bit of a swing. Iconic's waiting for the audio of somebody picking it up. They're trying to isolate a fight, but Astralis, they're playing this very clever. They've pulled themselves back. There's the swing onto the freezer door, doesn't quite get the full catch. It was a throw over Prisma, a risk. There's the pop, there's Onigiri. Swings round, takes one. J9O gets one back, a 1 versus 1. But only one of these two players is the one that has to put the kit down itself. J9O has a very quick gun and a quicker hand here. Who's going to get the ring around the rosies? The drone gets caught out, the ping, the swap to the secondary, the look through the drone hole. Is he going in with a shotgun for rotations? The kit is back in his hand. He doesn't even want to reload. He's not sure of the risk, and this is the LMG. This is the game it can play. They're going to see each other around on the side of Laundry. He's close. There's the side.
The bailiff!
Caesar's feet, taking him out. Now Miracle left in the 1-on-3 situation.
Gets one, gets two.
Oh no!
Could this be the miracle that Furia needed? 1v3!
Of his team, a 3 versus 2, massive damage done to Mr. Punch and to Sapper. They have a little bit in pocket, but it's dangerous to use it, so they're going on an adventure. Do they know that Sapper's slipped here? Oh, this could be huge if they time it. There's one, there's almost the second. Pre-fires the angle, expects a fight. There's the kit. There it is, Sapper! And Miracle finds the fight on the far side. 20 seconds. It's an Echo who's just going to get out of there. He knows he can play this on camera. They know that they've got to hunt him. The calls come through, the flashes and the blinds. What can you do when the man has it? Doesn't have the kit, doesn't have the angle. He just has to wait. And there is Sapper.
A massive round from Sapper, and now the plant goes down. The Yoko drone will move it. No, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have the Yoko drone in the right position. The plant's going down. Maybe. Yes. No, Miracle.
Neo, he's got his crosshair in just the right place. He does enough damage to take down Mr. Punch. The plan is down, but it's all up to Mark, the planter. He makes it a 1v1. Is this man gonna do it all by himself? Mark, with a clutch, can elevate their first round.
Citizen, he's able to claw it back though, and now G2, they look like they're in pole position to take the round.
Cyber's gone for a flank. He finds a double. Cyber! He doesn't keep on running. He goes straight back to side, but G2 have sent it through. That diffuser is cold on the ground, but it's a 2v1. Cyber! An ace to close the game! And the double spray down.
残り時間15秒。さあカントラケッティ戻る祭壇戻る。そしてカントラケッティの隙をついて前に行った。さあカメラによって情報分かっている。カントラケッティニットのステルで視線誘導 1v1 です。プラーノは武器庫でのプラント。さあプラント通った 1v1 です。1v1 です。場所が分からない。カントラケッティ一切分からない。さあまずは自分が行ける方向を増やす。冷静ですカントラケッティ。さあここでコンテナ裏警戒しているプラの残り体力わずか。取ったカントラケッティ。
これが世界のカントですよ。
クラッチ。
These rounds, but it's just not working for OXG this time as Vertical gets taken down by Rix, but then Foxy and Dream managing to get a couple of quick kills in succession, and that leaves us now in a 1v2. It's all up to Tolji. The diffuser was going down for a second, but Dream's going to pull off and focus instead on this fight. It's 1v1 as Tolji manages to get the kill onto Foxy. Dream's going to stick this. He knows he's got the cover, but Tolji knows where he is. Surely it's the win. He takes the battle, but doesn't quite find the shots. It's now all up to this duel across Arsenal. Dream managing to land damage. They both both low health. They're both playing this tentatively.
Trying to see what he can find here. Pistol in hand as well. Coming it out. It's coming down to bare basics here, Tim. Can you hit your shots? Yes or no? It's told you to hit it first. Finishes it off with a headshot. Gaming Gladiators will take it.
The man count. The plant has got to go down from Shinka. The cover has got to be there. What are you doing up here? What are you doing, Bibu? Rix has got it. But the plant's not down, and Shinka has to look for the kill. Rix!
Here's they could just go straight into sight. They've ignored everything, Tim. They're straight in Route 101. No one's in sight. Eminem, where are you? Nello's elsewhere upstairs, but they're in sight and able to put the plant down. Fantasy a little bit panicked here, expecting that he might get swung on at any time. And the thing is, I'd love to just see him hold down F. Let the boys do the fighting for you, and you guys can worry about getting this plant down. A good trade coming in here as Tyrant saves his teammate. The plant is down, but it's a 1v5. Great idea, but not quite the best execution from Furia.
Not at all. Now in a 1 versus 4, Ossa just trying to play in behind those shields, but Eminem just need to push at the same time here, and they should be able to secure the kill. But here goes Fantasy. We know how good he is. Surely not a first round ace. He's gone in. He's done this all alone and finds the final kill. Eminem, you cannot allow that to happen. He goes in. He puts the shield down.
Not going to let that happen, Yeti. Fantastic shot from him. It's not over yet.
Super's gone down now. 2 versus 1 situation for Good Boy
Oh
with
my
that
God.
LMG. Kansan and Good Boy now in the 1 versus 1 situation, but Good Boy, he's got intel.
It's the youngest player at the tournament, Good Boy. Now, so with a huge task ahead of him to clutch the opening round against Kansan. There's information for Sonics on that bulletproof camera. No nades left. What's Good Boy going to do? That's a bit of a heal from the Thunderbird. He's listening. Can he hear Kansan creeping up from the hallway? Kansan knows he doesn't have to make the move. The clutch master himself, can he get it done against Good Boy? But there's information for Good Boy, and he lands that shot. He's now lit up, his position revealed. A couple of quick shots could make the difference, and Yeti finds one. 2v2, and so winnable. It's all on Grixa, but he's got to get the 1 versus 1 clutch. No diffuser. Good Boy. Is he going to be the best boy he can be, or is Grixa able to clutch up the 1v2? The swing with the F2, he gets it! The Sonics!
Throw his second, but there's only 40 seconds left. Rexon, he's made his way in though.
He's going for another one. What a headshot. Rexon and Super together have made this nigh impossible for Envy Taylor. He is gonna have to ace as the plant is going down. One of the most experienced and oldest players at the tournament, with the game resting on his shoulders. A chance now to get their first point of the tournament. And he sees the feed. It's a 1v1. Can he ace? Oh! What is that from Envy Taylor? The 1v3 ace.
作が落ちましたかね今の。
さあバレット読書には入ったがディフューザー持っているアストロ入ってプラントしてる。さあアストロはそのままピラールームこれローテトールできてるのか。
あ、できてますね。今ローテートしました。
さあアストロは落とされた。さあ残っているのはバレットのみ。ただバレットはこの試合非常に好調です。
おお EDD。
さあヘイズが探していく角待ち。さあクロス組めるか。
うますぎるでしょ。
バレット一人で対応した。
Absolute brawl. 5 players down, add a 6 to the body, and a grave is dug for yet another as Ape and Tolji line up. Shinka in a 1v2. Everybody on low HP. Shinka sitting at about 70. They have the most HP in the entire server right now, and there's still 2 minutes to go. What are you going to do at this point? No real utility, but the mute is there. Ape misses his shot. Shinka needs to get out of there. Instead goes for the confirm. It's Tolji versus Shinka in a 1v1. Diffuser miles away. Drone thrown out to attract the attention of Tolji, but Tolji doesn't take the bait. Instead, sitting over by Pillar. Can you get any sound from it? That's the real question, Nick.
Seems like he knows. He was wiggling his around for information.
There it is!
Finds the kill. Can't just die like that for free, but it might not matter. Bibu storming to the side. No real help nearby.
Oh.
Falls onto another.
All right, Volps will just come up West Main right now. And like that, a nice pickup. And he's pretty much good to go. He can rotate
running
back around, and he can indeed run. It's a 1v2. Look at the HPs on the board for Wolves. A couple bullets from the carbine of Volps. He could very easily win this one.
for the
Oh
ace.
my goodness. He will need the ace clutch. 10 kills for Volps. Shinka's in a great spot to counter this, though. That's the real question. Volps doesn't really have a ton of intel. He's going to be playing blind. Spam pinged. They know where he is, but he doesn't know where they are. All he needs is a single shot. Can he control the Ranger? Around it, he's got the Injure. What an incredible ace from Volps and the diffuser to boot. Can anybody stop W7M?
Low on HP, but you know what NIP are low on right now? It's time. 20 seconds left to trade. It's going to be a 1v1 and Spirits to clutch the game.
あった。スピリッツ入っている。さあ潰しにかかりますが敵がいない。
おお
敵がなぜかいない。さあここはライズ打ち漏らしてしまってプラントに入られています。中は取り切られている形。さあシンカが取った。ヨガ落とす。さああとはライズ次第。
いやーこれ壁も開いてないんでちょっと祭壇の中潰しにくいですね。
さあ 2v2。さあシンカ武器庫入れて後ろ取ったか。取った。シンカトリプルキル 1v2。これであればブリッツにも対応することができるぞ。さあウルブズ。
ガスグレネードがないので。
さあこれで武器庫にいないことが確認。さあいるとするとそうですねカウンター裏なんですが、さあこれで 1v1。さあブリッツはモンターにほど硬くない。
時間が。
さあ時間がない中前に出て当てる。弾が切れた。
関門階段ならもうあとロックしてればいいだけですから。
しかないがソウルズカントラケッティの進行を食い止める。さあ D ペックうまくカントラケッティの後続でうまくいきますが D ペックうまくサイバーもいなした。天文界の上がり。さあ 1v2
2v1 で詰めてくる。
ディフューザードロップは死にしています。時間がない。これ D ペックトリプルキル。3人目4人目いけるか。
いや設置する。
時間がない。さあ天文の位置は
ボムラです。ボムラ
ドローンで置いているか。カメラマンディフューザー設置を敢行します。 D ペック残り体力わずかですがボムラならプラント
勝ったー。
グッとキル。さあ2階から1階地下とハッチドロップで
ハッチドロップで倒しすぎてる。いやでもディフューザーない。
サイバーがやってきてる。D ペック大丈夫か。 D ペック大丈夫なのか。
やばいサイバーが来る。
サイバーが来てる。サイバーが来た。まずい。スポイトは耐えれるか。
逃げろスポイト。
サイバーはいいんじゃ。サイバー危なすぎる。拠点に対して無数に車線を通しているフェイスクランは全くスポイトと D ペックの動きに関してきません。
上のサイバーは多分バレてますね。ピン立ってたんで。リビングぐるっと回ったの偉すぎる。
ここでサイバーまずはスポイトをカット。おお D ペックサイバーソウルズのダブルキル。さあ最後の位置も分かってるか。分かってるのか。 1v1 カメラマン体力残りわずか。
分かった。
なんだこの活躍D ペックまたしても 1v3 クラ